Climate change is the rapid influx in temperature which is causing ice caps to melt, sea levels to rise, temperatures to increase, and animals to go extinct. This is happening because our society is using exorbitant amounts of coal and oil to produce energy that we use to heat our homes, fuel our stoves, run our cars, and from this huge amount of CO2 and other greenhouse gases that are being put into our ecosystem, which is then trapped by the Earth's atmosphere and raising the overall world temperature, which is melting more ice, causing sea levels to rise. Deforestation, the process of removing large sections of trees for urbanization or for farming, is also contributing to climate change. Because trees absorb CO2, and so when we cut them down, we have now less resources to help pull the CO2 that we have released into the atmosphere back out again. Large-scale agriculture is another big theme that is fueling climate change. Specifically, dairy and meat farmers whose cows fart methane, a greenhouse gas. The amount of cows we have for the dairy and meat industry is releasing huge amounts of methane into the world. Ways to reduce society's carbon footprint is by educating society about climate change, educating the public on the effects of climate change and ways to start changing it. This could be especially effective due to the ever-globalizing world and increased use of social media. But we also need to show people the realities of climate change, like how if we keep releasing CO2 into the atmosphere at the same rate we are today, we will be in a carbon apocalypse in 50 years. We need to not only educate people about climate change, but we need to get people to take action against it. If everyone did a little thing to help reduce their contribution to climate change, like consciously recycling, taking shorter showers, using more public transportation, purchasing locally grown food, or using heaters, ACs more efficiently, society could reduce its impact on the environment. I think educating people about climate change could hugely affect how we think and treat our environment. We, the young and old, the rich and poor, need to stand up to the government and not let them enact laws that allow more coal to be burned or more national parks to be demolished. How is it fair that the youth of today will be stuck dealing with the actions that the government imposes? How is it fair that even though we have the right to clean and healthy environment, that right is being ignored? How is it fair that the current president is passing laws that are harmful to the environment and he won't even be alive or have to suffer through the effects? How is that fair? How is this America?